Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. We are actually in the cells room. I'm going to start using this to do my haul videos. That way, everything is in the room that it belongs in. If I'm going to put it in cells, and then I have a place to also put it if it needs to be integrated into my actual craft room space. So we have a lot to get through. I have all of these stacks, and this is not everything. I think this is going to definitely be a two-part video haul because it's going to take me quite a while to go get through this. There's lots of little things. This right here is a tin, as I was cleaning my craft room, that's filled with like seam bindings, tons and tons and tons of that. So I'll be sorting through those and trying to get that organized. That'll probably be a video. So if you like that type of video content of organization and sifting through things, then boy, do I have a doozy for you. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the haul right now. So give me 1 second while I attach my phone back into its casing. All right, we are set up, I believe. Now, I'm going to try really hard to stay in focus here. I like that I can stand up easily to check the camera. But we are in a different space. I have no mat to help me to see my spacing at the moment. So I have the camera. I think I have it out more so you can see more. If it's too far away, please know on your settings, I think somewhere, or maybe on your screen, you can scooch it in so you can see closer up. But I love feedback. So please, my friends, this is a learning curve for me in this new setup. So feedback is great. I love it. I love it a lot. Even when I don't love it, I love it. Anyhow, I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying all your moments. And I have a ton of stuff to get through. I didn't even show you all the piles on that that little clip just now in the beginning. I have 3 more giant piles, which would be basically large boxes and totes filled with stuff. So yes, it's going to be a 2-parter, maybe even a 3-parter, because I have a super special thing that I have found. And I cannot wait to show it to you, but it won't be today. Sorry, teaser. Anyhow, so let's get started. I will tell you that everything that I'm going to show you here today came from either the senior thrift stores in my area, the local thrift store in my area, and also some stuff that Jason found at I really think it was an estate sale. So he brought back, and my apologies, I thought it was a box, but it was a couple of boxes. So much stuff. That's why it's going to be more than a 1-part video. So we're just going to look at everything, and I don't remember where everything came from because it's kind of intermingled at this point. So let's get started. I've got a pile of books right here, and I've got this little stack right here. I'm going to move that out of the way. Whoops, just knocking things over. I guess this wants to be shown first. So this was super cute. This is an Alka-Seltzer bottle. Don't know if that's old or not, but it's so cute. And there's holes. Now, do they always come that way? Or did somebody do that to make a salt shaker or a pepper shaker? I remember my grandmother doing stuff like that. But look at all these buttons. Cute. I think this was from the thrift store, and I almost passed it up until I seen that they had the little loopy-loos on there. And I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the little loopy-loos? I don't know what they're called. They're loopy-loos. But it's a whole jar filled with them. So those are super cute. Love that. We'll just set those over there. Done. So some of these books will probably get donated back to the thrift stores. I know I won't use them all. I'll put things in when I do the sales. I'll do that as well. And I'll probably bundle things together maybe. I don't know. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. I've been watching lots of people do sales. And I think everybody is kind of consistent in certain aspects of doing the live sales, but everybody has their own thing that they do. And I honestly think it's one of those sales, the live sales is one of those things that you have to really fit it to what works for the individual who's selling and for their shoppers. So I've been picking up some more little tips and tricks from other people. I'm going to use them. This is really cool. I like this coloring book, Big Bird. What's the year? It's, let's see. So 1976 to 1990. Cute. I'm surprised that there's so many pages open. Oh, and a photograph. I don't know what town that's in. Oh, it's a postcard. A postcard. Okay, let's set that over to the side. And we'll put that in ephemera. And older ephemera. So Common Sense book, Common Senses. Oh my gosh, The Wise Old Owl. This is a cool book. Oh, I love it. I love the graphics, the colors. I love the pages. Oh, I did bring a ruler. I should use that. Let's see. This book right here is measuring at 11 tall and 8 3/4 that way. Cute. Oh, a bargain for Francis. I feel like I've had this book before. Pretty. Oh, I love the soft pinks and the soft blues. Can you see that? This is definitely a good book. Definitely. I know I like it. I like the large spacing. I love the font, the whole thing. Let's see. This is a 1970. 8 3. I don't know if we should do the sizes right now. By 6. So maybe I'll just drop that ruler on quickly. You can kind of see they're larger books. This one's going to be in the 11.5 inch. The Wuzzles. Is it Wuzzle or Woozle? Wuzzle? I forget. 1986. Oh my gosh. These look like they'd be so much fun to fussy cut. Oh yes, so cute. Will I put it in my stack of fussy cutting or will I put it in the cells? I don't know. Sharks terrify me. And mesmerize me. Yeah, see, I won't, there's nothing in this book that stands out to me. So unless like you're doing a shark journal or some kind of thing like that, then this, I'm going to put this out because I don't want it in my stuff. I'm not going to use it. What's this? Oh, an Ideals. Oh, I have a lot of Ideals books. So Ideals scrapbook. Let's see what the year is. Because I guess they're all different years, aren't they? I never really knew much about these books until I had them. And then I have all my friends here and then watching other videos and seeing people are... I keep saying I want to hear. I don't really hear the texting, you guys. I try. Copyright 1961. Oh my gosh. Which one is this? Ooh, look at these images back here. So cute. Oh, I like that. So cute. Little journal cards right there. Oh, I love the frames. I love the colors. So, what is this? The old snowstorm. Oh, so does it have like all the seasons? Feels like it has all the seasons. Beautiful. I love this. And I did hear, I don't remember who I heard talking about it, but they were saying something about the newer Ideals books aren't as fabulous as the older Ideals books, and I don't remember why. Maybe it has to do, that's really pretty. It has a texture to it. It's like a vellum. It almost feels like vellum. It's not see-through like vellum. That's cool. Super duper coolio. All right, so there's an Ideals. And is everything going to be upside down from this moving forward here? I think so. Let's give it a spin. Nope. I think it's only a partial spin. Ooh, let's see. Make my life harder. Easier or harder? I don't know. Okay. There we go. I do have Ideals books. They're in another stack over there. So if we get to it, I'm on the timer. I'm on the clock. So carving shorebirds. Oh, ooh, this is neat. Like this. It's almost like a lightweight cardstock. I like it. I mean, these can literally be cut out on their own and used as like a tab or something or whatever. That's how it's heavy enough. Liking it. This is cool. If you like birds, you may like this. I don't do a whole lot with birds, but I do love this. So cool. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say I don't do a whole lot with birds. Actually, I think I do more with birds than I think. Course, I love this. All right, when is this? Is there a date? 1978, 1982. Right on. And then what's this? Color paper. So yeah, whenever there's paper, oh, there's art. There's art. Oh, so ooh. You know, I've never done something like this, and I love it when I see everybody's like, what are they making their not palette, but their Can't think of it. You know what I'm talking about, where you see the colors and you can match them to your thing, right? I don't know what it's called. I know what it's called. I just don't know at this very moment. Pretty. So some, ooh, pretty. Oh, I almost wonder at the thrift store, you know, I had picked up other paintings. Pretty. Oh my gosh, somebody was really doing amazing work. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm allowed to show all that stuff, but it's not my art. And there's a couple pages left over, so that's super cool. They were selling that? So maybe this is from the thrift store then. So I don't know. Sometimes I get mixed up. So this is music. Now, I have so much music, but sometimes you just have to grab it, you know. Sometimes, and I like that the pages went this way, because when you fold them in half, well, let's see. How long is that page? That page is 11 3/4. So that gives you, I mean, you can fold it in half like this. I don't want to put a crease in it. But then you get 5 1/2. I mean, it's like perfect. Perfection. All right. So love this. Just lots of music in there. And then another one here. Going the same way. So yeah, I definitely don't need this much music for myself. This might be something I piece out. I'm working on paper packs, my friends. I have things that are going to go together. I just feel like I want to make a lot of this in paper packs, a lot of the things I have, because I know I want some of it, and I have more friends that want stuff than I have like individual pieces, if that makes sense. So I want to make packs that have lots of great things in them. Oh, some old handwriting. What is this? Cute images. Ordinary aspirin. And now a word from our sponsor. Now a word from our sponsor. I think this is going to have some fun things just to cut out for the sayings and things like that. Am I still in focus? Am I still in focus or in this frame? So these are, dynamite. Who knows that? Not this actual dynamite, but does anybody know who I'm talking about? Oh my gosh. You know I have to keep this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one is The Love Bug Returns. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like I have so much stuff for my Halloween thing. I don't know. I think, okay, I have a lot of stuff. Let's just keep it in the stack here. If I do let go of that, I won't even know. Like, I won't remember. I won't. I can't possibly. I'm lucky that I remember my name. All right. What's this? Something's paper clipped here. Just a paper clip. So more music. Nice old music. Is there like a cover to this? Is that the cover? I'm so confused here. Maybe that was the back. I don't know. Anyways, okay, I just totally spun that around in a circle. Let's take that there. So, you're getting a look at it with me. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, some more music. And it's like heavy duty paper. Like when I grab that, I feel like I have more than one, but it's only one. So that's nice. It's aged and it's holding up well. Nice. So this is just all music. Dreams to Remember. Ooh, that's kind of more of a creamy, yellowy, creamy color. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Oh, nice. This, these were hand-sewn signatures into the book. And that, I'm positive it goes into that book that I just spun around in circles. All right, New Sacred Duets. This just looks cool for me. Like, to me, I'm like old tape, a spine that's coming apart with that fabric bind or for the spine. I think, I don't know. It's got a really cool look just like that to me. This is definitely a well-loved journal. Oh, look at that page. Oh, look at all the tape. Oh, how fun. Like, that is like legit old tape and aged. Oh my gosh, so cool. Ooh, look at all that. Ooh. Okay. Oh my gosh. This book is fat. This is a chubby, chubby music book. Look at that. And I think they're all sewn in. These are all sewn in. That is amazing. That's a lot of work. We all know that's a lot of work. I'm singing to the choir here. All right, am I still on the camera here? Let me move this stack. Oops. I'm gonna put it on the shelf over here. It's so nice to have this space. All right, and now we'll do this one. So stories that never grow old, and so it's a half spine. It's a half spine. All right, let's see. Definitely has some wear and tear in here. Copyright is MCMXXX-MCMXLV. That's all I got. There's also another one below that that says MCMXXXV III. What is it? 111? I don't know. That's all I got. I don't know. I have no way to look it up at the moment, so if you want to look it up and put it in the description, I mean, if you want to put it in the description box for me, that'd be great. If you want to put it in the comments for all of us, that'd be great. Oh, it looks like there's been a little nibble here. Oh, it looks like maybe a tear. It looks like a water stain. Okay, I don't know. This looks like definitely just a scrappy, pieced out book that's going to be. And then I also have this little stack of books that I want to look at really quick before we move on to these other things here. So another book, A Pocket for Corduroy. This is another one I feel like I've had, but I honestly, does this come in like a bigger book? I feel like I've seen it in a bigger book, but I love green and purple. Is just so pretty together. And it's got a lot of good images in here. I don't know. It's not something, I know that's not something I will use. If anything, I would use just the cover for a cute little book. Rum Pum Pum. Ooh, starting off strong with that pink. Those are some cute images. Although everybody looks like they're terrified. Okay. That's hilarious. I think that needs to be cut out. All right, this might go into my fussy cut things. I'm seeing some things that might be fun to fussy cut. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Pigs in hiding. Oh my gosh. Instead of, I automatically go to pigs in a blanket. Yummy, yummy. Oh my gosh. And they're eating donuts. It's very, very bright, colorful. Looks like fun, actually. Pigs are super adorable, aren't they? Oh my gosh, the things that make me laugh. I love this book. All right, so that's it for those books right there. I'm going to get rid of this one, but I might as well just leave it there. I'm just making more work for myself. I'm going to set those right there. And then this, where was I? Was I at the, yeah, this is at the thrift store, my local thrift store. I can tell by the tags. So this, I picked it up and I put it down, picked it up and put it down, but then I finally just took it. Look at all these. They're like sketches. What's it called? Hazel Pearson Handcrafts Design Assortment. So I don't know what you do with these. But it's all, aren't they pretty? And they're like the perfect size to make really cool journal cards. Or whatever, I mean, whatever you want. But I mean, I just see like really big journal cards first off. Soap. Oh my gosh, roar. So cute. Oh, that's pretty florals. Okay, anyways, loving this. There's no, I don't see any kind of a date on this. Printed in the USA is all it says there. And have you ever seen this before? I wonder if this stuff's on the back here. Gotta take a peek while we're here. Oh, let's see. Not seeing anything. Instructions. Oh, there are some how to tool aluminum. Oh, so this is for your, well, you can do it whatever. I'm not doing aluminum. Trying to make sure I say that right. Who has trouble with that word? And then I seen this, I was like, oh, I thought it was a like a grid paper, but then, so I picked it up to see, has it been written on? And it's not, it's scrapbook paper. So this, I believe, this is like an 8x8, that's what it looks like. Yep, 8x8, an 8x8 pad, super thick, and for $2. So yeah, I'd say, yeah, it's worth it. It's got a lot of good paper in here. Yeah. Interesting. I think it just depends on who's in charge of the pricing gun. Ooh, I liking that. Okay, like that. This book, oh yes. So this is during my hunt for flowers, and I'm like having the hardest time finding florals. It's so hard, but I like this paper jacket picture, but look at that. This is gonna be a super cool journal. So I don't know if I should put this in for the cells or keep it. Like, it's freaking awesome. It's so pretty. I mean, I just love all the colors. So pretty, but I love it. So it's got a nice page in here, and liking that. I mean, taking this apart and then remaking it into a journal, I feel like there's not a whole lot of pages in here. Some of them can be fussy cut, but I think some of them can be added back in there. I love these strips right here because I feel like those can make really cute belly bands or just little side things or whatever. Like, it's so cute. Oh, so pretty. I mean, like, these are going to be fantastic to fussy cut. Oh, I just don't know. I'm like torn. Seriously, like, I have so much stuff. I think as I'm working through my room and doing these cells, I really have to get super picky on what I'm keeping because I have so much, and it's so easy to say, oh, I love this so much, I'm going to keep it. But I don't want to love it so much that I keep it, I don't want that here, that I keep it for, you know, years without doing anything. So I did find some magazines. These are the only magazines I was able to find. So I'm just going to go through these quick. These are great for fussy cutting. I wanted big blossoms. So all of this is like, I feel like I might try and copy dye these papers to see how they take. But I get all these images too. So that's what I bought this for, was for fussy cutting. I do need to put that there. That has to go upstairs with me. And this one's Perennials Gardens. So this is what I'm looking for with magazines, is things that have like big blocks of flowers and color. So this is giving me some, more than anything else really. I mean, like, it's hard to find them. So that's for fussy cutting. And then I picked up these. Also with the Better Homes and Gardens, I'm feeling like I have a better chance of getting some great, like sayings. I don't know. I struggle with that one. Do any of my friends who do like glue booking and you put like the sayings from the magazines and things like that on your paper, did you find it hard at first to find like the perfect like little sayings? Like, I watch other people and they pull out all these sayings. I'm like, I've seen stuff like that. It just didn't pull to me. I didn't see it. I wasn't feeling it. So like, TV just got better. Like, normally I would just leave that. As I'm watching other people and I'm seeing like the different scenes that they make, like, that would be perfect, right? Like, I would be a cool thing to cut out. That would be a cool thing to cut out. Anyways, so that's what I grabbed these books for. They don't necessarily have very many florally things in there or outdoorsy things, but they do have some blocks of color, and they also have words, little sayings and things like that. So same thing with this one. I'll just put those up there. Those go upstairs. I'm setting them on something that's tippy. It's probably not the best thing. I'm not going to really thumb through these because it's just the same thing. Those are the magazines I bought, and they did not have flowers really. They just had, like I said, the words. And then I got this one. I picked this one up too. This one might have been a freebie one. So I'm looking for things like this. Like, I like how the way her head is, like she's looking out, so that's a part that I can cut out and use. Her arms, her hands are cut. I can cut this out of her hands. I could still use that piece, or I could use that whole thing. So I really have fun doing all that stuff. So same thing, People magazine. Gonna get some faces and heads and words. Oh my, and then more flowers. Okay. Please do not fall over on me. All right. I don't know what to do. I'm torn. I'm going to put it in my fussy cut thing. And if I feel the need to fussy cut it, oh no. Okay, stop it. I'm going to put it in the pile of stuff that has to get put away, and I'll revisit it. All right. So in the box, here's a small stack of stuff that I pulled out of one of the boxes that Jason brought home from that estate sale. Who is ready? So it's a lot of cards. So I'm going to open these up and kind of look through them. There's also some books, and there's also some really cool things. So there's all these, so that's in remembrance. I don't normally keep the funeral things, but I'll put them in my, just because I don't, doesn't mean somebody else isn't going to want them for something, but I'm going to put them in my old ephemera stuff in case somebody does. So until we meet, like all of these, like, so this, I love all of this because I like the old stamps. I got the whole thing right here, 1958, Chicago. All right. Oh, and a letter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going to go in like my old ephemera stuff. All handwritten. Oh my gosh. So lovely. Why am I saying E? Original ephemera type stuff. And then this is, this looks like a wedding thing, but look at all these cool cards. So some of them have some damage, like glue seepage through the years. Is that from the ribbon? Oh, look. The glue they used to make the card. That's what it is. And there's this like little puffy thing that puffs up the heart. This technically can be put back in there, and all that glue can be hidden except for that little piece there. But we just add something on that. Just boom. Valentine's Day. To a mother with love. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Anyways, we have report cards. Old report cards. This one's from 1976. So it's so weird, the things that people dump. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's no family left around to keep it, and they didn't want it. It's just old paper. Like maybe it's children that are more on the minimalist side. I don't know. Tonasket Elementary School. This is local. Report cards here. So there's report cards. What's this one? This is a junior high school. This one is from 1976. So these are from the 70s. Oh, look at that cute card. All the handwriting. It's like jam-packed with like original, beautiful cursive writing. Report cards. Regular cards. Another envelope from the cards. So this is just a bunch of old, ooh, I love that. I love that. So a lot of old cards. These ones I don't normally use too much. They're so they're just more modern, and I mean, I just don't use them. I'm going to toss that to the side there. So this one, I love these older ones though. This is still, I think, maybe a little bit more modern. Ooh, but I like that it pops out. I like that. Even if I don't use the card, sometimes like I like to grab how they have it popped out, that part. I can even decorate it different if I want to. I don't think I would. Maybe put a word on it and then anyways, take this part out and put it in something else. So lots of cards. Oh, that's raised, and it also has, it's embossed, and then it has all that glittery fill on there. Happy birthday, daughter-in-law. Oh, so sweet. And with all the beautiful handwriting. Oh my gosh. So cute, so cute. Again, this is more of a modern one. I'm gonna toss that to the side. Some more report cards, old report cards, more modern. Oh, see, here's another one for the, oh, I don't know. Okay, what's this? Whoa, I don't know. It says, hotel directory of so directory of services is in English, and it's the second dot down. So this must be from another country. Ooh, this is cute. Has anybody ever seen one of these? So this is the way you open it, huh? That's funny. Madrid, is that where it's from? 1972. And then it has como, I don't know, su teléfono. You say you a e o e i o u. I can't do it. I tried. I'm not going to do it. So that's cool. How to use your telephone. Outside line. So are these two the same? How to use your telephone. Let's see. Comment. Or so confusing. But anyways, I can't learn Spanish. Is that what I'm trying to learn right now? Can't do it right now. Anyways, that's cool. This is definitely, I think, more modern. Oh, and it was a little bit chewed on. I'm going to let that one go. I only think that one's modern because it looks like a card I just bought Jason not too long ago. This one kind of, it's not anything special except for this block of beautiful purple flowers, which, that's pretty. Replacement pocket. Oh, it's a linen pocket. Oh, nice. Super cute. Oh, I don't know if this is old or not. For trousers, jackets, and coats. Oh, is this the inside, like the lining of the inside of the pocket? Okay. I comprende. 1991. And then check this out. I was like, Jason was like, oh, you thought I was going to throw this away. I was like, heck no. This is a cool old vacuum bag. Like, I don't even know what to do with this, but the texture of the paper is cool. And it's never been used. I'm going to keep it. Another card. I mean, I'm going to keep it in my stash at least. Oh, a card. Oh, a card. Oh, a card filled with cards. Look at a potpourri. Oh, so sweet. This is super cute. You know, there's some dinginess and a little nibbling right there, but I feel like going around the corners and just cutting around the corners myself, I could just correct that little bit of an issue. I mean, I will lose the age about around the edges, but you know, I got some vintage photo. So more remembrance and wedding things in here. And then there's that. Happy birthday, daughter. Oh, 1942. Oh, maybe that was when she was born, because it says 1942 and then it says 35 years. Oh, what a sweet thing. Did anybody do that on the cards that they wrote? I mean, I tried to write the year, but I never thought about writing other things for memory's sakes. That's pretty. I have a wonderful husband, my friends, let me tell you, but he does not, he just thinks everything's a day, another day. I mean, like, he's sweet. Like, he'll get me like a card and stuff, but like our anniversaries, like there's no anniversary is like better than the next anniversary, as in like the 25 year and stuff like that. I was so excited. I thought for sure he was going to be romantic. But he is romantic in his own way. Oh, she's so cute. I just love these cards. So that's cute. That's cute. Oh, old money. Another card. So another card. An unused pink envelope. And then this envelope, I had to keep it. To Mom with love. Like, the handwriting is beautiful. I'm going to leave that. I think that's cute. Aw, super adorable. Super adorable. Put on a big smile. It's your birthday, and if you want to wear something real pretty today, put on a big smile. Oh my gosh, stop. Okay, a Christmas card. This actually goes inside there, but I'm going to put that in the Christmas card stash. What's this? Certificate of promotion for to the first and second intermediate department from the beginners. It's a church thing. I don't know. And then county health thing. More cards. Oh, isn't that so pretty? Look at it's all stretched out. That can be fixed. It's pretty though. It is pretty. More cards. This one again, probably. I mean, I kind of like the designs and stuff, but it's pretty modern. I think maybe it's not as modern as I think. It just gives me it does not give me the vintage feel though. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay. More report card stuff. Okay. All this stuff will go into a box with vintage ephemera. So let me put this. Here's a couple more pieces over here. Oh no, those are the ones we already looked at. Okay. And then I also in this box was this. In this section of the box was this exercise your way to fitness, and I almost just tossed it out, but I was like, wait a minute, let me look at this. Presented as a public service by Mazola Corn Oil. because I'm like, I had to keep this. That was crazy. And then, let's see, is there a date in here? Let's see if we can find that. American Heart Association, and copyright CPC International, 1974. Coping with cholesterol. Like, I had to get this, so or keep this in the stash, and I like the colors too. But I thought it was very interesting. And then there's this stack right here. So they must do their own cards, but I thought these would be great for to put into, to use in our journals. So cute. Is there only one of you? Oh, okay, slow down, slow your roll. And then we have these ones. Oh, cute. Cute. Oh, and then I seen that mom one. Wonder if that matches those other ones. And it's done on that, oh, there's like purple and cream. So 1, 2, only got one of him. And then these pretty flowers right here. And I know I seen the mom one back here. There it is. There's a green one. Oh, there's 2 of him. Yay. That means I can keep one. So, flowers. Only kind of mice I like are the cute ones. And then what are these? This is, pre-cut card stock. Perfect. Liking that. It's like an index. It's like a giant index card, really, is what it is. So let's put that over on that right there out of the way. And then we have this last stack of books, and I better check the time after this. All right, so another music book. Oh, this is like, it's almost like that paper that feels kind of leathery. Do you know what I'm talking about? I like that. All right, that's pretty cool. Just another music book with the red pages. Oh, and look at, they have like their different color. Oh, so it looks cool like that even on your table. Neato burrito. All right, the 7 little piffle sniffs. Is that how you say it? Ooh, well loved. Oh, but these images are super cute. Oh my gosh. Yep. So, oh, adorable. Okay. I'm so glad this whole book is not as loved as the beginning of this book. This is cute. This is, got some really super duper cute images. What did that say? Oh, the wild animals enjoyed their Christmas tree. That's super cute. So I'm wondering, so all my mixed media friends, let me ask you a question. If you put is it called a substrate, or is this the substrate? When you put like a coating of something on there, can you put some sort of coating on this paper to help preserve the paper so that it doesn't just like fall apart when you add mixed media stuff to it, so that you could actually put paint, color, like watercolor, translucent. Would watercolor even still work if you put like a clear gesso or some? I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know what product I would use. If there's something I could do, and then with the different products, what kind of things could I use with it? Maybe I would practice on a page with a few different things, just with what I have available. Practice on pages of the same type of pages that I don't want to keep, and then I will know. I don't know. And if I did that, if we do get some information, and I do that, do you want to see that in a video? The trials and errors. Oh, more cards. I thought I had all of them done. Oh, is this another card with cards? No. Okay. I'll put that in that stack. I like, oh, so cute, introducing. So adorable. Oh, she's cute. She'd be fun to just to cut out and leave. I mean, not leave, but, you know, add to something. Sympathy. Oh, and it's more modern. I'm gonna, oh, wait, it's not even a used card. That's an unused card. Okay, well, and a purple envelope. I really don't want the card. I have lots of sympathy cards. The only thing is, this one, like, I like to cut out this piece right here and leave a window. Okay, sold. Purple envelope. Can't say no to that. A red envelope. They say if you give money as a gift, you should do it in a red envelope. Something about the positive or prosperity, or I can't remember exactly, but just know Give it in a red envelope. If your envelope's white, just color it red. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is a, this is a gorgeous card. Is it by Hallmark? It absolutely is. Wow. Beautiful. So pretty. So that card that I got from Jason for my birthday, when he said to Brianne, like, aren't those cards expensive? Wherever he bought it, he said it cost like 20 bucks. I'm like, dang it, man, buy me a cheap card and give me the 20 bucks. I need craft supplies. This is cute and strange. Oh, never mind. Stop it. Okay. Anyways, red envelope. Yay. Keep going. Keep going. More school stuff. More cards. Okay. Here's a book. The Secret Life of the Underwear Champ. Okay. Let's see. Well, it's got these really cool pages they're thinner. They're like that cheap, very inexpensive, not construction paper, but like those drawing pads for kids. That's what it reminds me of. But it does have good font, so I do like that. I mean, it's good for like collaging. So stuff like this, I like to take it out and then just tear it up and then just collage with it, or backgrounds. Nice. Born to Race. Oh, horse books. So lots of great things, a lot of great horse images here. It's all race horses though. Well, some of them are just like pretty, not just racing. Not very many, but anyway, same thing with this. It's got a lot of the good pages here. So I think somebody who would like horses, or who likes to do horse journals and things like that, this might be a value to you on a very good, of course, pricing. Value as in value in your stash to have. Let's see, Kirsten Saves the Day, A Summer Story. So sorry. The American Girls collection. So does this have to do with the American Dolls? Don't know. But let's just see if there's any good pictures in here. This is not something that I would use. I don't think I would use any of the stuff in here. So it's funny, you know, when I first ventured into this world, I collected and kept everything. It's probably why. I mean, I know that's why I have a lot of stuff. It's not the only reason why. I like to shop. So, but it's funny now that when Jason and I go places and he's looking for stuff, I go, this is what I'm looking for, but I'm super picky, so don't bring me a giant stack. Just show me where it's at and I'll come look at it. Okay, I love this cover. I love the colors. I love that it's monkeys. I love the title. There's just like, I love this book. And let's see what size it is, because it's just a super cute, adorable book. So 6 1/4 by 8 3/4. I love it. It's a good size. Oh, I love the colors too. And I see, same thing. I love that spacing. I love the font. This is fun. Oh, this is fun. I feel like this is definitely one of those books where you can add, if not all the pages, most of the pages. I think you can add all these pages into a journal. This would be a cute one. Do you know, I've never done that. I have never made a journal with a book keeping all the book pages. Never. Should this be the one that I do it to someday? I would need to put a note on it right now. Right this very second, because I won't remember. And maybe I'll put a date on this of when I'm writing this note. So if I don't attempt this within, I was going to say like 6 months, but really, should I give myself a year? Okay. Use all pages in the journal. Okay. Note. And this is on, what is the date today? Well, I don't have to have the actual date. It's May. I'm just going to put May 2025. Okay. And then do it by, or start it. Okay, start it. Start it by end of 2025, or let go. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm that strong enough to keep myself to that, but okay. There you go, Sandra. You have a note. This one, Mundi's, is it Mundi? Mundi or Mundi's World? Don't know. This is a cute little book. It's not something I would use though. I do like the colors. I like the images and the colors. There's things that can be fussy cut, but I like that the pages are this way. And they're, how long are they? They are 8.5. So what would that be? 4 1/4. Yeah, still a nice size for, actually maybe it would work. I mean, like to have those short little pages with the little bursts of colors here and there in your journals. Yeah. See, I need to look past that. I need to look past the actual book into the future of what a book of other journals could be. So 2 Crazy Pigs. Oh, loving this. Okay. 1992. Oh, that's the year my youngest was born. And he was one crazy little piglet there. He definitely gave me a run for my money. Okay, there we go. So those are all the books, my friends. I'm going to check the time really quick and see where we're at. Okay, friends, we have a little bit of time. I have my notes in my way. I didn't even realize that was on the video. I'm sorry. It's my May 2025 notes that I'm keeping track of. Anyways, let's see. I have a few little stacks here, so I'm going to go ahead and go through this. This is probably a longer video than I anticipated, but you know, that's the way it goes. So I also have, I found this. Let me see. Bienvenido from Motorola, July 1973. What? It's a pleasure having you with us. Nice. Don't you know, this must be like a, I don't know what this is, but that's cute. Super cool. Makers of Quasar Color TV, Motorola. A place for you to note the memories and the friends you've made on your vacation in Spain. Ooh, I like that. It's cute. Okay, put that in the memorabilia. So, a piece of leather. And I love it. It's got all stamped out like reptile or snake. Reptile, I think. I don't know. It's pretty cool. So, that's a nice little find of leather. I like that. And then this, I do have to do some laundry. I found this piece right here. So cute. Clean day embroidery. Isn't that pretty? That's all hand done. All hand stitched or embroidered. And then look at the stitching they did on it. That's a sewing machine for sure. So I think that's the only one on this. But I love this because you get that cute image and then you get all this fabric that is really, it's like that tea towel type fabric where it's fun to copy dye. It really picks up different things or paint, or I have a friend who paints on them. Oh my gosh, so cool. So there's that. And then I don't know about this. I don't know what this is. What kind of fabric this is. This is not something that I'm going to use, but I have it. I guess we'll just see. We'll have to see. Maybe it's something that somebody wants. I don't know. I don't know. Does anybody know what type of fabric that is? So hopefully, this is my first video in this room with this lighting, so I'm hoping it works out. I have a Crown Royal bag in here. I know some people collect these and make really cool things with them, but I don't know that I would use the whole Crown Royal, but I love the spots of the purple, and I definitely love the gold. And I love the drawstrings. Like, those are usable. Like, there's so many parts to use if you parted it out. So that's pretty. And then there's this right here. This is inside out. Let's see. What's the right side out? I think. Is that inside out? Or is this? Oh, yeah, that's inside out. Oh, is this all hand stitched? This looks like it's all hand done. Oh my gosh. Is this a big tablecloth? That's cool. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Hold on. I'm going to open it up and see if it's intact. All right. So it's a square for like a card table. But it does have a happy face there. That is what it looks like. So it looks like a little kid. Oh, and a piece of hair. So it does need to be laundered, but the edges have, there's a big thing in the middle. So the edges have some pretty things on there. And then the middle of the square, so that it sits on the table itself, is this pretty piece that goes all the way around. Nice. And the colors are so pretty. They're divine. So I'm not going to fold it back up because I have to go wash it. I'm not going to worry about it. I found this here. This was at thrift store for sure. This was just a little hanky. I just like the colors, and I like the elephants, but I really like these colors. I think they'd be fun to play with once it's cut up, maybe into pieces, and it's made like little clusters with them, or pockets, or just different things. Like, just fun colors. These pillowcases, so we were done. Jason he walks around the thrift store and finds stuff for me. Well, anyhow, he knows that I have a ton of fabric, and I'm always saying, I don't need any more fabric. I don't need any more fabric. Well, I couldn't help myself. I have to go look in the sheets in the pillowcase section, because that's where you find the vintage stuff. And I love this. Look at it. Isn't it so pretty? It's got those beautiful greens and like those tangerine oranges. Oh my gosh. And that beautiful hint of blue in there. Oh, so gorgeous with the golden browns. And oh my gosh, so gorgeous. Love that one. And then I seen this one. This is more brightly colored. It's got this one right here, this big piece right here with all the giant blossoms. But then it's very worn. I have to bleach them, or not, well, I do OxyClean. I like it. It works the best. And then I feel like with hot water, but I feel like it's still going to have some staining. I don't know, but I love this. Isn't that pretty? So Jason, when I came out with this pillowcase, with these two pillowcases from that section, you can see how it's kind of dingy there. I don't know if I'll be able to get that out. He goes, oh my gosh. He goes, I had those exact two pillowcases in my hand to bring to you. And then I thought, he remembers, I have too much fabric. I don't know what to do with it. So he didn't bring it out to me. All right. Let's see what's in here. Oh, cards. So cards. So what kind of cards are these? I don't know, but they're kind of nice. They're blue and red. A little box of cards. How do you say no to that? I don't know, Sandra. When you have 500 packs of cards, you could say no, right? But I didn't. This is just labels, sticky labels. So yeah, of course that's going to go into the bin, into my bin, my shopping bin. Fabulous fractures. So this I also got for fussy cutting. So these are great for like blocks of colors and images and things like that. So that's what I grabbed this for. So I'm going to put that in my oh my gosh, my fussy cutting pile. And then this was at the thrift store too. This, I don't know what that is. That's not for me. But it was Precious Moments. And I had to grab it because I don't know. I love Precious Moments. They're cute. I don't collect them. I have friends that have collected them. So I thought I will grab it just in case somebody here collects it. I wanted to make sure that I didn't just pass that up. And then this one right here, Hollyberry Stitcheries. Hollyberry Stitcheries. These are so cute. So they're very, very white. But again, this is one of those things where I was wondering, like, can you drop color on it? Like, do you put another thing on there on top? I don't know. Oh, and then a garden one. Jason found me this garden. Okay, that goes in the fussy cutting. Cussy fudding. I can't even speak. All right. I also found a bunch of these, which there was like 2 giant bins filled with these, and I only grabbed, I've handpicked them, the ones I wanted. So there's that one. There's this one. That one. Aren't they adorable? This one. And this. Look at, they're so cute. A little brother and sister. Reminds me of the Brady Bunch. I don't know what the years are. I just grabbed them based on, like, if I like the style that they were, their poses, and if they weren't blurry. Super cute. I grabbed a stack of those. And then we put those over there. And then super cool find, my friends, were these. Have you ever made paper bags with newspaper? So this is at one of the senior centers. So I just bought 2 small bags. And trying to get them to be plain so that I can decorate on top of them. They're cute. Have you ever seen that? So Jason found them. He's like, Sandra, check this out. Somebody made these bags. So they're in a different type of language though. I don't know. So there you go. I have a few of those. I thought those were kind of neat. Let's move those out to the side. And then these things right here. So these are all, I just bought this whole pack, and they say 100% handmade, 60% linen, 40% cotton. Aren't they cute? Can you see them with that? Is that better? I have my black tablecloth on. I'm hoping that it helps. We'll find out. You guys will have to tell me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And I felt like one of them had some staining on it. Yeah, a little tiny spot there. Maybe a couple of them. I think they've been used, some of them. Anyhow, have those. And then this stuff right here. So another book. I had to get this. I love the images. There's color and birds. I mean, color and black and cream. But I like the images. They're pretty. It's Johnny Crow's Party. You ever heard of that? Then there was a few little things like these little snaps, these little hooks. I don't know why. I just like them. And, oh, and then these little snaps right here. Half the card is torn, but it's still a cool card. Velcro, seam binding. Can't say no to that. I'm going to throw that right now in that box. That thing I have to sort through. Oh, and they just fell out. That thing is so full. These are sheet protectors. And there are, I was trying to think of ways, like if I sell paper, scrapbooking paper. I don't know how much I could fit into these sleeves, but I thought, why not? I'll get them. So we'll try them out. If nothing else, they're nice. They're that nice thick. Let me pull it out. I think it's just going to be glary with the camera, but it's that nice thick stuff. So there's other projects that can be done with them. So I bought 2. They had 2 packs, so I bought them both. And then the last but not least for this video is going to be these doilies that I found. So cool. So let's start off with what's underneath here, because I'm going to wreck them. These are paper doilies, and I know you can get doilies at like the dollar store and different stores like that, but they are very generic. They do their job, but I love it when I come across older doilies that I don't see all the time, especially in colors that I don't see all the time. But look at that design. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. So there's a little stack of pink. And then there's these white ones right here, which, let me just take that apart. There's several in here. But look at that intricate design. They're not even fully poked out yet. Isn't that cool? Could you imagine on our Sizzix machines trying to punch all those things out? Oh my gosh. Anyways, these are really big, and then, so I did get those. Now, check these doilies out. Let me brush this stuff off. Oh, I guess black's going to show everything. All right. There's that one. That is from a tip to a tip at 7.5 inches. From this round part right here, from that end to that one, it's 5 inches. So there's that one, and then these are around the same size. There's that one, that one. There's 2 of those. I like that. Those are pretty. And then Jason he's the one that actually found all these. He's like, Sandra, come here. He's like, has me jumping all over the place. I'm like, give me a minute and let me get there. I don't like bouncing back and forth. Isn't that pretty? So I told him I didn't want anything that was heavy duty and thick. I do notice that there's like a mesh on this right here. I don't know, was that like something that was there, or was it being doctored up? I don't know. But I like the shape of it, because when I think of like a journal, this one's going to be too big. But like, I think, wouldn't that be cute? Either an inside page or even the outside, like it just fits so nicely. So I'm like, yeah, so I usually get these as long as they're not too heavy duty. I'll pick these up if they're a good price. So put that one over there. And then found this one, a little bit bigger than these ones over here. So one tip to the next tip is going to be 10 3/4. And then from the thickest part to the thickest part right here, it is 8. It's just about 8.5, a little bit more. Maybe 8 3/4, closer to 8 3/4. So there's that one. And then there's this one, which is a cross in between those two, I believe. 10 from tip to tip. But again, aren't they so pretty when they fold over something? So nice. So nice. And then there's this one right here. Isn't that pretty? I can just play with these all day long. They just look so pretty. So this looks like, oh no, I was going to say it looks like this, but it's a different color because this one's a cream. But isn't that so pretty? I love all of this. Love all of that work. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty. All right, so then we have next. Let me just fix this up here. I already have so many doilies. I can't just leave these. Like, there's just so many in my area. I think that's why I always come across them, because I think we have an overabundance of them in our area. Isn't this gorgeous? This is huge. This one is altogether from the roundness, it's about 11 3/4. So I know that I have friends that do not cut things like that up. So if you are that person, these are still, I think, a good size. But if you are a person that doesn't mind cutting them up because they have staining or whatever the case may be, to use them just to recreate some beautiful art, then I think these are great for that. Definitely. And then I love this because it's got a little ruffle around the side. I like these. I actually use doilies in my house for decoration. I think they're super cute. I think they just really add a lot of character and texture. I just like it. So anyhow, there's that one. What does this one measure? This one measures 10 and 1/4. All right, my friends, that's what I have for you today to show. And I don't even think I'm halfway done with the stuff that I had bought. Maybe I'm close to halfway done. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure, because that's just how much stuff that I have to go through that I just picked up, besides all the other stuff that I have to go through. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please give it a thumbs up if you haven't done that already. And I hope you enjoy all your moments, my friends. I will see you on the next video. Bye.